Hi, this is George Feliciano with Melanin Marijuana, and I just wanted to make it easier to get your medical marijuana card in New Jersey, or a medicinal marijuana card, as New Jersey calls it. So it's not that hard as it seems, yet New Jersey makes it seem hard to get a medical marijuana card. So I'm just going to go through with you and on the website, just so you can get the gist of how to navigate the website. So I'll be here navigating it with you, and I hope you decide to get your medical marijuana card because I believe cannabis is a medicine and it heals. So, anyways, so on the beginning page, the home page, www.newjersey.gov/health/medical marijuana, or medicinal marijuana as they call it. Um, you'll find out announcements such as on July 27th, 2017, a new dispensary, Harmony Foundation, was just issued a permit to grow medical marijuana. And then also last year, Governor Chris Christie in September included post traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) as a debilitating medical condition. Um, and as you see, like the moves being made with medical marijuana are very slow. Looks like something's happening twice a year, if that. In 2016, only something happened once. So the next thing is we're gonna get to how do you qualify to get a medical marijuana card in New Jersey. There's a lot of different debilitating medical conditions you must have, but there are some that are needed to be put on, like severe pain, for example. So we're gonna go through how you could qualify to get a medical marijuana card. So, do you qualify? The website says you must maintain a bona fide relationship with a physician who is registered with the program. So, for example, if your physician or doctor is not registered with the program, you can ask them to register with the program. And if not, if they say no, you can go to a different doctor. There are a lot of other doctors registered with the program, and we'll get to that in a second when we get to find a doctor tab. So, and then the website says you must a bona fide relationship is defined as a relationship in which the physician has an ongoing responsibility for the assessment, care, and treatment of a patient's debilitating medical condition. So, from experience, what I know, my doctor, the only time I go to him is when I need my card renewed. So, and I do not go there for checkups. I do not go there for ailments. I do not go there for sicknesses. I do not go there for anything else just to get my card renewed. We do not have a bona fide relationship. There's no real assessment. It's just an in and out thing. And also, insurance does not cover medical marijuana. So you do not need insurance to get an appointment with a doctor that is in the medical marijuana program. So you can make it a doctor's appointment with any doctor who's in the medical marijuana program and be able to get your medical marijuana card if you do not have a bona fide relationship. And if one doctor says no, there's always another doctor to ask. So keep asking around. It doesn't hurt to ask. Um, Cannabis is medicine, and a lot of people could really use this medicine. So anyway, so we'll get to the approved debilitating medical condition. And also, you need to be a New Jersey resident. So the approved debilitating medical conditions include amyotrophic lateral sclerosis (ALS), multiple sclerosis, terminal cancer, muscular dystrophy, inflammatory bowel disease, including Crohn's disease, terminal illness if the physician has determined a prognosis of less than 12 months of life. Also, a seizure disorder, including epilepsy, intractable skeletal muscular spasticity, glaucoma, post-traumatic stress disorder, and a positive status for human immun- immunodeficiency virus, HIV, acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS, and cancer. So, so this is how you qualify to get your medical marijuana card. The website, you must have a bona fide relationship or an approved a medical condition, and also be a New Jersey resident. And also, if you believe that you could benefit from cannabis, ask your doctor anyway. Ask every doctor that is in the program if they are able to help. Maybe they might be able to work something out. Who knows? Because this is a great, great healing herb. It can get you off your many medications that you're on. It can really heal you mentally and physically. Okay, so then we're gonna get to the guidelines for a patient and a caregiver. So I'm gonna get to what a caregiver is first. A caregiver. We'll get to a caregiver. We'll go to the tab of what a caregiver is, and then we'll go through, and then sum up with a caregiver. A caregiver is basically someone who can buy it for you, who can go to the dispensary, buy the cannabis, and bring it back with them. They're able to drive with up to 2 ounces on their person with this card. So if they do get pulled over by the police, they will not get in trouble with the law by carrying under 2 ounces of marijuana, and um, specifically in the original container that you bought it in. So, what is a caregiver? A caregiver is a patient certified or for medicinal marijuana may elect to have a caregiver if needed. A caregiver can be used if a patient's condition is too severe to the point where they cannot physically go to their alternative treatment center or dispensary by themselves. They can purchase medical marijuana without the patient's presence. So, in order to become a caregiver, you um, you have to have a close relationship, and you have to be a close relative to the patient that is receiving the medical marijuana. So also, you have to submit fingerprints and a criminal background check in order to become a caregiver. And also, there's a $200 caregiver fee unless the caregiver is qualified for government assistance. And we'll get to that in a second. The caregiver card is $20. So the caregiver card is $20, and also if you are qualified for government assistance and you're a patient, your card comes down from $200 to $20. So and we'll get to that in a second. So and then um, and then when you do decide who your caregiver, or if you want a caregiver, the caregiver has to, along with the patient when they register, has to provide a New Jersey license, a non-driver ID, or a New Jersey County ID, and a utility bill issued past the 90 days that shows your name and current address, a utility bill accepted, the gas, electric, water, sewer, cell phone cable, etc., and any correspondence from the IRS or state of New Jersey office within the last year. And if you do receive any government assistance, you must provide um, proof of your New Jersey Medicaid food stamp benefits, New Jersey temporary disability insurance benefits, supplemental security income benefits, and Social Security disability benefits. And again, if you received any government assistance, whether you're a patient or a caregiver, your medical marijuana fee will only be $20. But that does not include the doctor's visit. So we'll go back to the patient page. The doctor's visit, for from experience, what I know, when I go to my doctor, it's $125, and then after 6 months, it's another $125. But I've heard that some doctors will, let you pay the $300 up front and not have to go back 6 months later. So here we are. There's a list of doctors. So there's a lot of list of doctors. There aren't many doctors in counties where there's no dispensary. So in Atlantic County, for example, there's the Galloway or the Egg Harbor Township, dispensary, and they have a ton of doctors that you can go to get a medical marijuana card. They just have a very long list of doctors. It looks like, the red means that, this doctor is no longer accepting patients. So out of this whole list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So there are 26 doctors in Atlantic City, in Atlantic County, to, that are able to prescribe you medical marijuana. These doctors are a part of the medical marijuana program. So we'll go back to a different county, where there are no dispensaries, like Salem, for example. So we'll go to Salem and we'll see how many dispensaries Salem has. And looks like Salem has nothing. So I don't believe until Salem, gets a dispensary, or is aware of the knowledge, is aware of this program, because not many people are aware of this program and the benefits it has compared to if they do smoke illegally and get caught with it. So we'll go to Gloucester County, which is the next county that's nearest me, and see how many well, first of all, we'll go to the county in where I live, which is Cumberland County, and Cumberland County does not have a dispensary yet. Not until, I do plan on building a dispensary in Cumberland County, and it's going to take a lot, especially under Chris Christie. But anyways, so there are a good amount of doctors within Cumberland County that are able to prescribe you medical cannabis. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the doctor I go to is Dr. Robert Patitucci, which is a great doctor. He will have you in and out. No insurance needed, no nothing, no anything. All you need is a debilitating medical condition, and that's it, and proof of the debilitating medical condition. So, so it's very easy to get your card. Um, there are there are currently 5 active open dispensaries, or alternative treatment centers as they call it. And there is one in Egg Harbor Township, like we discussed, in Atlantic County. There's one in Montclair. There's one in Woodbridge, New Jersey. There's one in Cranberry, New Jersey. And from the beginning when we started on the homepage, it said that a new dispensary just got their permit to grow, and Harmony Foundation is that dispensary, which is opening in Secaucus, New Jersey. So, and then the next one is the Belmar dispensary, or Alternative Treatment Center, which is operational. And I believe that's the newest one. So right now there are 5 open, operational, active dispensaries in New Jersey, and 1 with operations pending. So, um, it's a lot of work to get a dispensary. You need a lot of money to start up a dispensary. From what I know, from the Belmar dispensary, they cost 100. They spent $100,000 on the facility alone, not including the permits and all the other stuff that comes along with it. So yeah, that's just the gist. I'm just helping people navigate through the website easier, because it really isn't that hard to get your medical marijuana card. Again, it's $125 for the initial doctor's visit, and after 6 months, another $125. But there are doctors that will do the whole amount in one doctor's visit, so you do not have to go back in another 6 months. And your card will your medical marijuana card, if you're a patient, will be $200 unless you have you are receiving government assistance. You know what I mean? So it's government assistance. So if you receive government assistance, it's only $20. So that'll add up to the first initial visit, $125 plus the $20. It's $145 to get your medical marijuana card for 2 years and be able to carry up to 2 ounces a month, to be able to buy 2 ounces from the dispensary and carry up to 2 ounces on your person for 2 years. And also, a caregiver can also carry up to 2 ounces and buy up to 2 ounces a month, and they are able to use this to help patients who are not able to get the medicine they need from the dispensary or alternative treatment center. So this concludes this video, and I hope you have gained a lot of information on how to obtain your card. It really isn't that hard. You just have to go through simple steps. You have to meet with your doctor. You have to register online, send a selfie, send proof of address. If you receive government assistance, send proof of that. And then within 2 weeks, you will receive your medical marijuana card. But with a caregiver, you need to send a selfie, proof of address, government assistance if you receive it, and you must have your fingerprints taken and a background history check with a caregiver. So let's get this information out here so we can reduce the arrest of people for petty marijuana, petty cannabis crimes. Um, the law now is under 50 grams. If you get caught with under 50 grams, that's a petty marijuana crime. But 2 ounces, um, 2 ounces, 2 ounces is just below 50 grams. So to get your card could be really beneficial if you were to get pulled over, if you travel a lot with cannabis. And if you don't have a debilitating medical condition, find somebody who does, somebody who can benefit, somebody who is a relative, somebody who's close. And so you could get their caregiver. So you can get your caregiver card and then get their patient card, and you could benefit um, between the two of you. So this concludes this video. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you get your medical marijuana card. And please do get back to me with questions. Questions. I can help you find a doctor. I can help you scan the documents you need. If you have any questions, I have all the answers when it comes to medical marijuana in New Jersey. Please do not be afraid to ask. Thank you very much. Bye bye.